And for Wiley Plus ones, notice it wants you to use their table because it wants you to use 5 decimal places, which may make a little bit difference in your answer. Our tables only go to 3. So I'm going to have to click on this button here. What number are you using? What's your multiplier? What number did you get? Well, what chart are you going to use on this one first off? Let me see.
Future value, wouldn't it be? And then
They give you the future value option, they give you present value and annuity. They give you all the options here. So go ahead. Go ahead. What table are we going to use?
I want to say future value of an annuity,
Okay.
but
Well, explain your answer.
well, it wouldn't be that though, because I mean, yeah, you're making interest payments, but you're not making payments on the actual 34,000. So it'd be the
Where does it say I'm making interest payments?
well, you're going to because you accrue interest at 6% compounded annually.
True,
So-
but am I making interest payments?
No.
No, I'm not. I'm just paying it all back at one time. So what chart am I going to use?
Future value of a dollar?
Why? What's your reasoning?
Because it's a lump sum that we're
Yeah.
paying back.
And why future value?
Because we want to know what we're going to have to pay back in the future, not really the
Right.
present value of it.
So, and this is over 5 years. And it told us the rate is 6% compounded annually, so there's nothing I have to do with that. Our charts only go to 1.338. This one goes to 1.33823 times the dollar amount of 34,000. So I would answer in here 45,499.82. Because it tells me to round my answers to 2 decimal places. Good, got it right. On, when you get down to like G14, this is very similar to what we just did. Let's see how we would answer this one. So we're going to issue this bond, $272,600 bond, 9 years, and so what I'm going to do on this one, on a scrap piece of paper, I'm going to have a little bond set up. Otherwise, I don't like to have to reread it all the time. I just want to look at it. 9 years, paying 8%, and it's semi-annual.
Does that mean the market value is 8% also?
Yep. How much can she expect to receive? What are we gonna do? This one's actually very easy. If the market is the same as the displayed interest, you're gonna get everything. Nobody gets a discount, and there's no premium. Market and the other rate are the same. There was nothing to even figure here. But on this one there is. $64,000, 8 years, 5%, paid annually. Oh, there's a big difference here. So I'm gonna have to work this one doing what we just did on our examples. So I'll let you do that one. I'm gonna show you a couple others here. Once you get down to like exercise 1018 and you're doing bonds, they make it actually pretty easy on you. You don't have to do any more figuring with your charts. They tell you what the bond is worth, and then they also go and give you the answer too. They tell you how much you sell it for. It says you sold the bond for $776,406. We're going to have a discount. We're going to have our bonds payable at the $828. And then the difference is the discount, whatever that amount would be. And then we could come down here and do the next part, just like what we did. Interest expense. Some of it is we're going to pay cash for some dollar amount, and we're going to have a discount for some dollar amount. Just like what we're going to get rid of some of that hidden interest. So the homework shouldn't be too hard as long as you did okay with what we were doing today. And then on Tuesday, what we were doing with time value of money. Just make sure to use the tables in Wiley Plus, because they do go out to the 5 digits. I did tell my last time, I forgot.